What do you mean by semi-fascism, sir?
In December, you will...
You know what I mean.
I don't respect these MAGA Republicans. And it's not hyperbole. The very survival of our planet is on the ballot.
Mr. President, have you spoken to any of the family members of the 13 soldiers who died last year in Afghanistan?
Not today, but I have spoken in the past.
Is this something we're going to hear more of, that phrase? Is it something the president's going to kind of embrace? Or is there any sense that it was a little impromptu and it's going to turn into a kind of basket of deplorables thing that he regrets and tries to be quiet about?
Look, I was very clear when laying out and defining what MAGA Republicans have done, and you look at the definition of fascism and you think about what they're doing. I mean, that is what that is. It is very clear, and that's why he made that powerful speech that you heard from him last night. And he has not shied away from saying that. You have heard him maybe not use that specific word, but you have heard him certainly use that definition. And look, what we are putting before the American people is a choice.
Thinks that taping a segment with Jay Leno this afternoon is insensitive and toned down.
Again, this is something that's very personal to the president. No president feels more strongly about our troops and their families than this president. So this is a good day
to film something with a comedian. I mean, are you worried about the optics of that at all?
What I will tell you is that this is a day. We do not take this lightly. We take this very seriously.
The president yesterday suggested that the Republican ideology is veering toward semi-fascism. Could you just clarify what exactly does the president mean by that? And secondly, the president also said he respects conservative Republicans, but he does not respect MAGA Republicans. More than 70 million Americans voted for Trump in 2020. Does he not respect those voters?
No, I mean, that's not what he said. I think he was pretty clear, and he was very powerful last night. Look, what the president said last night was that when it comes to MAGA Republicans, when it comes to the extreme, ultra wing of Republicans, they are attacking democracy. Right? They are taking away rights and freedoms. And he called it what it is. That's what he did. He called it what it is, and what many, we would argue, historians would agree with us on. And so what Joe Biden believes is, as president, he should, and president should, be the strongest voice for democracy. And so he was making that very clear. He was making that contrast to what congressional Democrats have been doing, which is fighting for our rights, fighting for freedom, delivering on an economy that is historic. What you're asking me about Republicans who are conservative, clearly he said that he believed there are traditional conservative Republicans. He was very clear on that. He specifically called out and mentioned Maryland Governor Larry Hogan as one of them. So but we have to really, make sure that we make it clear that there's a choice in front of the American people, right? And we have to make sure that we make it loud and clear that when it comes to MAGA Republicans, we call that out, and that's what he did.
What do you say to the Floridians? Why support the governor?
Those who support the governor should stay with him and vote for him, and I don't want your vote. If you have that hate in your heart, keep it there. I want the vote of the people of Florida who care about our state. Good Democrats, good independents, good Republicans. Unify with this ticket. Unify with Val Demings and Charlie Crist. Unify with us. Those who are haters, you're going to go off in your own world. And you better get right.